Doc always told me, if you're gonna have balls, then you need to have big ones. Cause the only thing that small balls are gonna get you is ED, and you can't get it up, or you can't have any kids. That's the only thing that's gonna happen when you ain't got no balls. What else is gonna happen, or not gonna happen, is you ain't gonna be able to step up and do the right thing. Cause at the end of the day, it's all about if you do it, or if you don't do it. And if you do it, that means you got big balls. But if you don't do it, then that means you got little small ones. And nobody likes somebody that's got small ones. And everybody wants to be somebody, eh? So what does this all mean? It just means eat your vegetables.
Yeah. 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 What is up? Balls, meatballs, metal, weasel balls. Balls of... I've got balls of steel.
I've got balls of steel.
I've got balls of steel. His is kind of, right? Like I've got, I've got balls of steel. Wait, why is there no water here? What are we going to be able to do without any water in this stream? Huh? You gotta hydrate or dehydrate, right? Is that how it goes? Is that what they... Yeah. Is that what they say? Hydrate or dehydrate? Dad joke of the millennium right there. That's what... Yeah. All right. Yeah. Who are you talking to? That is a really good question. All right. So, let's go ahead and pull the game up right there and go ahead and do that thing right there. We got to take a minute. We got to click this thing because you know what we do. We can't just click it because if we click it once and then it just comes up, it ain't going to come up. It's only going to be there if, because we got the mods installed and then it just crashes the desktop. All right, guys, this stream's been fun. We'll be right back. Yes! Kidding. Hey, no, don't go anywhere. Please don't leave. That would be really bad. Actually, no, it wouldn't be bad. It really wouldn't matter either way, honestly. You could leave right now if you wanted to. You are allowed. It is a free-ish country. You could leave right now. Deuces. No water. You sure you're not playing Dune? Yeah. Yep. The same reason why, because there's no water, I'm not fishing in this game either. So, yeah. The theme of this stream is no water. No water build. Water build. We're doing a water build on stream today. which means no Dune Awakening and no fishing allowed. Because by unanimous support, decision, well, not unanimous, by overwhelming majority vote, when given 4 options, 86.7% of all Fallout users have reported that fishing is by far the most boring thing to do in Fallout 76. And because it considers or it uses water, we're not going to be doing that. But we do need to hydrate. Because you know what happens when you're dehydrated? You can't use your... Not going to say that. You know what happens when you can't drink water and you become dehydrated? You cannot properly use your... Hey, that poll had almost 400... Hey, look, spoiler alert. All right, that poll had almost 400 votes. 54% said fishing was boring. I'm given 4 total options, so... you can be the minority there all you want, and that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and you should have your opinion, but... You know what it is. Coming 3 minutes, don't worry, people, you will get a break soon. Why would you assume that they need a break? Over 10K people in the game, period. 400 people is not a big enough pool. 400 people is not a big enough pool, period. You want a PvP about it? What is PvP? How do you do that? Is Overeaters good for PvP? What about Vanguards? Is that... Can you use that for PvP? Is that any good? The Cremator does a lot of damage, so I could probably... Is that one good for PvP? A break from your tomfoolery. Fishing sucks. Super underwater catching koi system. Oh, bud. Let's bring it back. Let's you know what? Let's bring this back. Let's bring this back. This is the content you guys wanted. You guys wanted anyway. Oh, you came here to watch Guardian Farms? Nah, we're just gonna mindlessly talk about absolutely nothing for 5 hours instead. All right, so here we go. What did we... What was it? Yeah. Sucks. Almost spelled cucks. That would have been funny. Sucks. Here we go. Sucks. Boom. Look at that. There it is. Super underwater catching koi system. Super underwater catch kong king kong kong super underwater cool super underwater cool koi system. No. Super underwater creamy koi system. No. Super underwater... Almost said it. Actually, no. We're not gonna... Super underwater... system. Fishing sucks in Fallout. Have some 2-year-old Salisbury steak. Man, that's... Super underwater. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Super underwater cow system. Super underwater fry. Cut. Cloud. Clean. Super underwater. Careful, careless. Closed. Crunchy. Chapped. Clapped. Clouded. Cheerful. Comfortable. Super underwater. Care. Camel. Camel. There we go. That's a good one. Super underwater. We're gonna come up with a better C term at some point throughout the stream. We're gonna come up with a better acronym. But for now, sucks. Where it's at. Thanks, bud. Thanks for that one. That is. You guys are great. You guys really bring the heat with the funnyisms in chat. Mutants is up. Oh, is that good? Is Nocturnal good for PvP? Is Kinetic Dynamo a good mod for the torso on PvP? Can somebody share strong back? Huh? Super underwater catfish kidnapping system. Catfish. Dog. That's. We're not trying to summon Chris Hansen on this stream. Let's pump the brakes. All right, let's pump the brakes on the fun bus. We don't have to back up the fun bus yet. We just got to pump the brakes on it. All right, Guardian. He's a #1 Guardian. Sucks at guarding, but he does his best. He's a Guardian. Ooh, a lunchbox. All right. The only thing we might not have for this stream is going to be either a Tesla 9 or a Damage Against Robots magazine, which is what, Guns and Bullets something. There's actually 2 magazines where you do 15% damage against robots, right? Don't have one of those. We have 25% less damage from robots, but not what we want. Because DPS better than damage reduc. Actually, no, if we're not team... No, we need to be team leader so that way we can bring the alt in. Needs to be both of us. Fish is bad. Botched angling design. Aha! Yep, that's a good one. All right. Let's get out of our degenerate set. And then let's focus on getting into our other set. Yeah, if you guys could... Oh, all already forgot that was on screen. Bad's a good one. We can figure out more acronyms, though. Absolutely. Bad is a good one. Bad angling. Botched angling design is pretty good. 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 Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. 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 Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. 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 Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. 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 All right, let's get the loaded up. We'll have to create a team and be the lead of the team, so that way we can bring ourselves and an alt into the raid whenever we want. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bingy, bingy, boom. Hey, bud, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. Also, it looks like for some reason YouTube chat is not showing on Restream. So, hey, we still see you, but keep that in mind if you don't see it. All right. There she blows. All right. We need to... we do have... creepy pervert robot. Still have her bonus, but we're gonna wait to use it until we can perhaps get a good magazine. Troubleshooters, troubleshooters. Harver, what is up, dude? You said you were doing some Guardian runs, huh? How's it been going for you? Did you had some updates? Or you were getting some better times going? Why is that on? Wow. Oh yeah, we have no perk points. That's pretty interesting. Alright, so we need follow through in case we can get some sneak going. And then usually it's what, an agility card? And then that will be the... Okay. Yep, and then this is going to be the loadout. So all heavy gunner cards. Number cruncher, damage. Power user just because really nowhere else to put it. Oh, Dux is back. And get rid of that on this screen. See you later. Science because damage, full onslaught, well, regular onslaught, not reverse. Sneak attack, 15% from gorilla. Gunslinger maxed out. Boom, bang, boom, bam, boom, boom. Then we can share. We have everything we need. We'll just share good assault. Whatever. Everything's there already. Actually, speaking of, we do have one Susan T. Nope. Gonna need some more T's. I still screw up and get wiped occasionally. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. It's definitely gonna happen. Definitely gonna happen. Even if you've been putting in reps and you got a full build for it, he just he be hitting. He do be hitting. Facing tanking. Typical. Reflection and melting with a gap plat. Your damage resistance also plays a huge part in the amount of reflected stuff that goes back. Apparently the cap is what, 1400 DR gives you the most reflection? Something like that. But when you're in a full damage build like that, it can be hard to kind of... can be hard to keep your DR that high, especially if it's kind of a glass cannon build. Well, you can try. Get it on up there. Just take out a bunch of this random stuff. Actually, we'll just do 5 of each. For now. Since we're going to run good with salt, we can just carry all the foods. Big foods. Mountain honey. Would be good. Twists. Kind of getting on the low side there. Stingwing stew. Oh, actually, we have canned stingwing stew. Never mind. Yeah. Why is that not canned? What an absolute noob. What a moron. How dare you? Just gotta hit harder. Yeah. You just gotta come back. Through hikers and troubleshoots on a Hellcat set, and I managed to farm a full set of Vulcan with hunters on it. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's a cool combo. Yeah. Hellcat's really good for the Guardian because he does some ballistic damage. Vulcan's obviously great all around. Union Power Armor is also really cool for the Snake because it has that poison resistance on it. And also the carry weight. And if you're farming the Snake, that carry weight's going to really come in handy because it just drops so much random crap on you, right? But you do 5 Snake runs and you have 498 Rad-X. So having that extra carry weight from Union is cool. But I mean, yeah, there's a lot of options, absolutely. Slap those metal cheeks. That would suck. That would hurt. You imagine actually trying to clap. Not even clapping as you might know it, right? Clapping that one does after they have finally become married with an individual that they have fallen in love with, and only after that time. Clapping as in, imagine just slapping a piece of metal like that. That's pretty metal. Song idea? On the look of the Hellcat. Dude, Hellcat is sick. Hellcat's my favorite power armor in the game. Honestly. The ballistic damage reduction is rad. Rad out of 10. And it's OG too. OG set. There is a good justification to use Vulcan for Guardian troubleshooter set because Vulcan has higher DR. And since Vulcan has higher DR than Hellcat, that means you could probably get some of that ricochet bonus to proc a little bit easier, right? But whether or not that's a huge deal, I mean, if your DR's at 800 and you go into Vulcan, it might be 900. Is that going to make much of a difference? Weasel stays clapping. He's just so proud of everyone. You guys are great. You guys show up in chat, I'm like... You guys came up with the meatball idea and spam it all the time, I'm like... You guys come up with great acronyms for fishing in this game, I'm like... What was it? What was the superior underwater catching koi system. That's what it was. All right. I gotta,
You following me, pal?
Raiders are dumb. Raiders are... Oh, wait. This is a private server. Right. We gotta pick up the, food. Or did we already do that? ADHD. Actually, there's an acronym, Nocti, if you want to try to come up for something with ADHD. We could put that in this stream right above the webcam. What does ADHD stand for? All right. Guardian, where you at, boy? No, that's a private. What are you doing? All right, we're not going anywhere this stream. This stream is just not making any progress. We're 4 hours into this stream already. We haven't entered the raid a single time. What is happening here now? You can just feel the subscribers dripping off. Unsub, dislike, comment redacted, blocked, marked as spam. Just get to the point. The damage ain't gonna take him down in one phase. Let it play with a... Managed to get the gap blast taken for 2400. Yeah. It's all... ADHD. Awesome, dehydrated, high energy dude. Oh. This post is... Oh. This stream brought to you by... Awesome, dehydrated, high energy dude. Actually, Hobach, you might have an answer to this question. Is it better to run the magazine for the Guardian that increases total damage to robots by 15%, or Tesla 9? Which one takes it down better, quicker? Because you're still increasing crit damage if you increase damage to robots by 15%. But obviously the crit damage is not 100%. But it's every hit. So, Alright, we actually in now. Guardian, where you at? Gonna get them metal cheeks close, boy, but yeah. Why are you doing this to me? Please stay away from my cheeks. Please, they cannot be clapped anymore. Please stop clapping. Stop. 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 Ow. Stop. Stop. I was not programmed for this much rectal abuse. Stop. Stop. Tesla 9. Interesting. I'm assuming you've tested that already, right? And you've put that to the test to see which of those times are quicker. That's crazy to think too, man, that Tesla 9 would be better because, yeah, that is a lot more damage, but it's not every shot, right? It's only when you only get that buff when you actually crit. That's nuts. Makes sense, though. You lost a viewer during that LMAO. That sounds about right. What else is new? Sure, 15% of his robots increase your crit damage as well, but if you crit every second shot, Tesla 9, purple. Ah, yeah. Yeah, too many cheats clapped. I didn't like it. Guys, we're just trying to complete the robot achievements. All right, it says it in the game. You go to, what is it? You go to settings, and you go to challenges, and then you go to... well, first you just completely bypass all the fishing events, but then you go down here, and you go to clap cheeks, clap robot cheeks. Well, I mean, you can see it right there. So, yeah, I mean, it's part of the game. So, if you're not down for that, then personal problem, dude. Personal problem. Figure it out. Perhaps for a self-improvement journey that you can only go on by yourself. Godspeed, brother, on your quest to be the strongest version of yourself. Anyway, what's happening right now? What are you guys talking about? Excel is full of all kinds of sweaty ink. If you can't handle the clapping, then GTFO. What does GTFO stand for, Nocti? Can't clap the cheeks, then get out the kitchen. You can't clap the cheeks, then get out of the brothel.
He just need to get out of there if he can't really do what he says he's gonna do anyway, because that's not usually how it works. Because you usually come in there and then that's you in there doing the thing. But if you're not doing it, then what are you here for? I mean, we came here to do one thing, and that was to train. You got your blood, your sweat, and your tears, and you're dropping them all over the floor, huh? And if you ain't doing that, you won't get to clap anything, much less these cheeks.
Hi, Ooh. What? Actually, wait, what is our script at? Ooh, it's getting close. It's getting pretty close. Gotta bring this all in. Because he has a full set of rejuvenators. And we like to exploit. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Gleefully trying fanciful orgies. Wow. Okay. This is a little too NSFW. All right. All right, alt in. What do we need? We need to bring out all of these plasma cores so that way they can go down the 375 rounds randomly for no reason. Full troubleshooters, Hellcat, full rangers, troubleshooters, endurance. Sentinels, rangers, all pieces. Emergency protocols. Bada bing. Bada boom. Alright. Get rid of that. Yeah. There's really no other perk cards for the alt to share, honestly. We could share something endurance related instead of good with salt, but problem with that is we have a lot of food right now. So it's gonna be better to not let that stuff go bad. Also, gonna make a prediction, but these grenades, floater flamer, floater nasher grenades, these are gonna be pretty darn good with the next update. Right now, this floater nasher grenade would do what, 11,000 dot damage over 40 seconds, which is nuts. That's almost 300 dot per second. Same thing with the flamer grenade. So these are getting huge buffs. So these might actually be usable on the next update. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on what you deem as usable or not, but... Oh, we already had stuff in the freezer too. Whatever.
An automated message. Evacuation is in progress.
Nice sandwiches for Weasel.
Exit in an orderly manner.
That sounds really good right now, actually. Can somebody bring some nice sandwiches, please? So many of those damn things. Oh, yeah, they're getting huge buffs, man, on the freaking PTS right now. Absolutely. All right, the other thing we'll need are lunch boxes, which we have exactly 4. So that's good. And then we're trying to get that noisemaker buff. Don't have a Tesla 9 or a damage against robot. So for now, we're just gonna damage from robots. Gonna run, and then we're gonna big buns. Yep, we got all our mutations going, and then we're gonna redo food. Canned meat stew. Nah, you can go away. Stingwing. Yes. Grinder's good. Wellington's good, even though it'll probably randomly disappear for no reason. Mirelurk cake, 10 minutes. No, we've got good with salt. So that's probably not going to go bad. Mirelurk jerky. Yeah, get that DR up. Egg omelet, we don't need the charisma right now, so we're not going to use that. Twist. Sure. Radstag stew. We definitely want the energy resistance. And then our big ticket item here. Oh, yeah, that's right. The challenge is reset. Okay, we need to do dailies also. Mire region. Collect Mirelurk eggs. Yuck. Daily opponent. Mirelurk. Kill cultists with energy weapons. Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll do that. We have energy resistance. We have luck. This is the big boy right here, so that's getting us to 38 right now. So that's what we need. We do need more radiation. I don't have any.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Oh, whoops. Alright, where's the... Oh, whoops. Forgot to hotkey that. Oh, it doesn't have any rounds in it. What a donk. What a fish. Alright, well, we don't have anything to get rid of the DR. Oh, we also don't have any power fusion cores. Alright, this went really well so far. No, you can stop. We're done. We're done, dude. See you later. Let's... Let's just, you know what, man? This has been fun, but,
Game over.
Oh, that was great. Alright, let's reset. Let's restart. Start from the top. Matte Black Hellcat win. Oh my god, dude. You want to get married? Let's get married right now. You know what's so funny about that is I was literally thinking about going to any place that Bethesda would listen and say, we need more matte black, flat black, all black power armor skins besides just the T60. Where's it at? I can't. Power armors. You are perfectly fine and capable of making a power armor skin that is called Pink Cupcake Unicorn Pony Sprinkle Sparkle, but you just won't make one that's all black? What is wrong with you? You'll make an entire power armor skin that's covered in Krispy Kreme donuts, but you won't just make one that's all black? Come on, man. Get out! Over it. Where's the skin? Where's the skin? Like, where's the beef? Right, with the Arby's commercial. But where's the skin? All right, guys, we're going to completely ignore that last attempt. That did not exist. Please don't watch that. You literally wear an all black. Yes. Well, it's yes, but the one on the T65 is actually a lot different. The clandestine paint. There needs to be a black option for all power armors. Just like there's that one paint that you can buy for the power armors where it's red, where it just takes the regular power. It's not a skin, so it doesn't change the shape of it, but it just puts a color on it, and that you can buy for T45, 51, 60, excavator, stuff like that. But you can get, what is it, 4 different colors? Red, green, blue, something like that. Why is black not in there? Come on. Rizal loves you bids, bro. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, man. Hobart. Oh, there he is. There's the man. What's up, dude? Bringing out Alden. What's up, bud? You want to abuse this Guardian? What you want? What you want to do, man? You want to abuse this Guardian real quick? You want to beat that A up? It's not even... That's not even the name. You're so dramatic. We just need a power armor with Wavy Willard's trunks on. You know what we need? We need a butt-naked power armor. That's what we need. Oh, what is this? Oh! Hobart! Dude, I appreciate it so much, man. That's awesome. You didn't have to do that, bud. I owe you one. That's sick. Now, we can really let it rip. For sure. Appreciate it, bud. Guys, if you haven't already, Hobart posts really awesome content on his YouTube channel of him absolutely roasting the crap out of the Guardian pretty regularly. You probably do not get as high as damage numbers on the Guardian as Hobart does. So, go give that guy a sub. He posts good stuff. Alright, let's get a dang old... Oh, it's doing the thing because we loaded in too fast. This game is so weird. That's not all black, that's Onyx. No, the Equalizer one is awesome. Absolutely. Yeah, the Equalizer one is cool. It's also because it kind of looks like Frank Horrigan a little bit too. But yeah, but we need more like that. It doesn't... We need some that are just the paints and not the skins, right? How you can take the T65 and put the clandestine paint on it, right? We need that for something like Hellcat and T45, 51, 60, Excavator, X01. Well, X01 has the scorched paint, so that one's pretty close, but all right, let's actually do this correct. All right, what do we not need? What did we need? Some Ranger rounds. We'll just take out some extra fusion cells. No, we do not need 340,000 fusion cells. Hobach, is there something that you want the alt to share? Perk card related? Agree, want black skins too. Yeah, it makes too much sense. I mean, if it's just... It's such a simple color, right? That if you can do the whole thing that's the... Actually, what is that one? This one. Basic power armor paint set. See, you've got red, green, and blue. There should also be a yellow or an orange. And then there should be a black and a white and a gray, right? It should be in this set. Okay, yeah, maybe charge a little bit more for the set too when you put all those paints in there. But yeah, I mean, there should be something like that in the game. It's just basic colors, right? Good, thank you. Share anything you need. Gotcha. Enjoy clapping. Hey. We need Game Boy translucent purple. We need a damn 90 see-through. That would actually be really cool. You know what's cool too is one of the coolest. One of the Borderlands, not Fallout, but one of the coolest cosmetic skins in Borderlands 3 is you can change your EchoCast device into that translucent clear plastic that makes it look like a Game Boy. That's cool. That's probably the coolest one, honestly. It would be cool if there was something like that for Power Armor, where it was just clear see-through. That would be pretty sick. Also, Hobach coming in with the dang old Tesla 9. What a G. Thanks again for that, man. Brain bombs need more. Do you need any food items, Hobach? Always got food items. You know how we do. We be eating. We be eating in real life. We be eating in this game. You thought we were just eating 3,500 calories a day in real life. No, we doing the same in the game too, bud. Yeah, we need it for Pit-Boy. Yeah, that would be sick. That would be cool. All right, let's get that going. Definitely want that one. Probably after this, might try to get some toxic goo going. And then now that we have Tesla 9,
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating
after this, I'm gonna go get creepy sex robot bonus and then have that. That should be everything, honestly. 4,000. I'm always prepared. Oh yeah. Okay. We don't doubt it, bud. We don't doubt it. But you did drop some cool stuff, so if you need any of that, just do a holler. Just do a heckin' scream. It really activates the almonds. What? Alright, gonna go get weird robot bonus. And then come back. Because now we have Tesla 9 and robot. So that really it'd be pretty good. Oh, we gotta use lunch boxes. That'll be another 5. What? 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 Are you gonna bug out and not let us do this?
Are you? I'm sure I can come the quickest by that. Everything you... My thermal imaging is telling me that you're looking
Alright.
hotter than usual, baby.
Good. It did not bug out. No bug outs allowed. Also, Hobach, the alt here has 5 rejuvenators, so it should help you out also. Yeah, it was weird. It made it seem, the first time, it made it seem like she was not going to give the bonus at first. Oh, it was really weird. Really strange. Something we could share. Gun Fu isn't going to do much. Maybe adrenaline. But, that would really only count for 1 kill. Well, whatever. There's not really much else to share, so just do that.
This is an automated
Oh,
message.
sneak.
Evacuation
That's what it was.
progress.
That was the one.
Please
Okay, that's the
proceed
one we
to
want.
nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Yeah. Bring him in. Cool. Hit the
Alert.
button,
Unauthorized
doofus.
personnel detected. Activating
Oof.
defense systems. This is ridiculous, dude. Oh, it's so dumb. Oh, this game is ridiculous. Bada bing, hey, bada boom, hey.
Hey, that robot didn't really know what hit him. He came in and he popped up out of the thing and we said, hey, hit him with the old 1-2 slip, 2-2-3. And he's dead. He doesn't really know what to do after that anymore. He falls back down, we go back in, and we do some more sparring, and we just knock his block off. He doesn't know what's going on anymore, huh?
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
What, you like to use the Tesla cannon for the debuff, right? Hobok?
Alert.
For the deep. It's funny that you always go on the right one. And I always go on the left one. What's that guy doing over there, huh? Oh, he about to be roasted. Oh, it's doing that thing where it doesn't... Oh, okay, now you want to. Alright, that's fine. Yay, free stuff. Dude, those explosions at the end, though, do so much damage. That's crazy. Get in a habit of doing stems right there to... be able to survive that, especially going into bloody territory. Those little green balls will mess you up real quick. That's what she said. What? Was it? Was it? Huh? What? Yeah, it's gonna be so awesome when they finally put the aid box right there.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Oh Lord. Let's try to do it from back here.
Activating defense systems.
Get some downranger doing some work. Oh, the reload. What numbers you getting on them? With your EPR. So much stuff. Harder on PTS. Yeah. Well, kind of. They're making it to where you can't target the Guardian through him. You can't target the shield system through the Guardian. So if the Guardian's facing you, you can't target the thing that's behind him, right? Which makes sense. You shouldn't be able to target something through an enemy without actually being able to see it. Right? Your VATS chance should go to 0, but I mean there's still ways around it, honestly. 8K per shot. Jesus, dude, that's nuts, man. That's so wild. Because you use, what is it, crack shot? Right? So scoped weapon damage on top of all that?
This is an
Yeah, EPR is crazy right now.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Or whatever the one it is that the perk card that increases scope gun damage, right? Found a new tech for shield breaking in the PTS. 2 deflected volleys and it's dead. Wow. Yeah, at one point you had it down to what, 20 seconds or something? It's just crazy, man. So nuts.
Alert. Unauthorized.
All right, let's try back here again.
Activating defense systems.
That's what, 36 per hit? Oh, we need lunch boxes. That's weird. It was doing 4,000 earlier. Now it's only doing 36. Huh. 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 Ah. Eh. Also down to do a nuke. Want to do a nuke before the end of this stream. Drop it on some robots. Since we're in a full robots build. Anti-robot build. So, want to do a robots nuke at some point. Robots nuke. Nuka, you want to do some nukes, Nuka? Nuka nukes.
Nukes with Nuka. Welcome to this episode of Nukes with Nuka. For some reason, Nuka sounds like Elmo now.
Oh, you could. Either way. You just really enjoy launching nukes, and we were talking about it recently. You could do it, or one of us could do it. Either way. Anybody. Anybody can do whatever the heck they want, bud.
Please proceed to the nearest exit in an
Bud.
orderly manner.
Just, you want to, just do it. Somebody else wants to, you just do it. You run it. All right, let's see. Let's do the lunch boxes, and let's get our old, let's the alt in here. Get some XPs happening. LL3, stick, guns and bullets. That was actually pretty good. Plasma gun, crit damage, yeah. Over op pin, that one. Bad. Gift bag, antacids. Oh, well, the alt got noisemaker. So much cake. Plastic animals. Jerk. Wow. Well, you know what?
Alert.
Fine. Be that way.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
There's some sneak attacks in there. Yeah, so whether or not we get 4,000 plus base damage is going to be dependent on whether or not those sneak attacks proc.
Usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Gonna go get some more lunch boxes. Really want that noisemaker. So yes, gonna waste some lunch boxes, but the 5% damage is critically important to the mission. Boom. Hiya. All right. Only 791 stim packs. That might be pushing it. Yeah, sure. You can do this weird thing on screen. Yeah, sure. Yeah. This game.
Maybe I could scrounge together stuff to build
Oh, actually. Yes.
Clean up this, fix that.
Gonna go ahead and buy some of these now so that way we can have them for the whole stream. All right. And we're in. Also, ad starts in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Copy that over. Switching to follow the drop nukes. Yes. Sick. Mr. Lumpy 96. That's actually a pretty cool emblem that he's got.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
All right, everybody's here. All right. Gonna be a waste, but did not get noisemaker. So there it is. All right.
Alert.
All right, let's try something different.
Personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Try Nice. Well, we got Hobart. What do you want to do? We got another guy, so that might make running the whole raids a little bit easier. Although one of the teammates is an alt, so we would only have 3 teammates to do full raids. Do you want to do full raids, or do you want to just keep farming the Guardian? Dealer's choice. Well, your choice. Nuka's gonna be dropping some nukes soon. So it might, honestly, it might be better right now for us to just farm the Guardian until the nukes start dropping. Oh, I gotta go to sleep soon. Okay, yeah. Then we'll get tied up in a big ol' raid then. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Walking into alpha. Yeah. Yep, so we'll just do some Guardian farms and then robots nuke. Since we're already in troubleshooter sets. Hey. 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 Gonna be a robot stream. Robot centered stream. Talk to the robot in camp. Farm the robot in the raids. Farm, nuke robot. Troubleshooters. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Guardian is fine. Yeah.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please.
Okay. Yeah. After we do this, we'll kick this other one. All right.
Alert. Unauthorized.
Bada bing.
Activating defense system.
Boom. Come on! Sentinels. Sick. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, Nuku, we about to have a free spot on the team. Over encumbered. No. There we go. Hello, sir. You have been a blessing to the team. However, we must rotate. Godspeed.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Need some more stealth boys soon. Actually should be a bunch in this stash.
Alert.
Hey, actually, let's go back here again. Let's try something different.
Activating defense systems.
We'll just move somewhere different this time. Ooh, you know what we never do? We never go upstairs to do this. Just trying different stuff. Rip. Encrypted. Let's go run that old encrypted. Because... Lumpy. Thank you for your service. That's right. Encrypted is a robot. This is just a big old honking robot stream. We got Guardians. We got Encrypted. We got robots from a nuke. We got Adelaide. We got... Dude, we just got robots, dude. We just roboting it. Go run that Encrypted real quick. That's why Troubleshooters is a really good 1-star, because there's so many enemies in the game that are some of the toughest enemies in games that are robot. Can't even go to Encrypted. Insipted. Can't even go to Insiptious.
Alright, listen up, agents.
That's really funny that...
That means I left unfinished business.
Why were we able to fast travel? Okay. Whatever, dude.
Just initiated the recall process for a roll.
Whatever you say.
A tough one. This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything will dent it. But I have just the solution for that.
It's time to also turn in some script.
Starting one of these up makes you a conduit.
Need to take some of this weight off.
That means you're full of juice. Juice that pumps from you right into that robot shield.
Oh, okay. It looked like it was a glitch, honestly, because sometimes the game will glitch and it'll let you fast travel when you're over encumbered because it hasn't loaded yet. So I wasn't sure if it was that or actually what the deal is. Ah, okay. Nice. Hey, dude. What are you doing? What you doing there, bud? Low car. What's up, dude? Alright, well. Nice to know ya. Goodbye. Nice to know ya. Oh no, not the bug. Is it doing the health bug? Chillin'. Chillin'! What games you been playing lately? Yeah, it's doing the health bug. Ugh. Darn it! You know what we could do also? We could complete achievements for robots. Since this is obviously a robot stream. Wait, was the alt ad encrypted? Oh, yeah, it was. All right. Just get in the power armor. Just don't be a donk. Just get in it. Don't think about it. Don't overthink anything. Just do what you do. Just get in there. There we go. Nice. Need to be careful though, because it's about to max that script out.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Max that script.
Please exit the area.
Script. Max it. Script.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, well that's close enough. We need to spin script on stuff. But what to spend it on? There's nothing... Ooh. What do you guys think we should spend all this script on? There aren't many options, but... Fusion core, fusion... Yeah, that's all we need. Don't need anything crazy. Meat-based meal. The noise that makes is just so... perfect. It'll just put you right to sleep. Alright, we need Mirelurks. We'll do some dailies while we wait for the nukes. The nuke to drop, and then we'll go back to the Guardian. Drop 'em. Mirelurks. Alright, so we can do... These two, the queen will count. Usually there's another one over here. Also, the eggs that she spawns will also count. But we can go ahead and get these. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. Usually a bobblehead in here. Nope. Spawn the eggs. Spawn the eggs. Spawn the eggs. Spawn. Oh, there you go. Oh, never mind. We don't need your eggs anyway. Spawn the egg, spawn the cultists with energy weapons. Perfect. We already got a gap plas. All right, how many minutes are left in the nuke before it starts? Can mess up these 10 cultists real quick before. Go ahead and get the alt loaded in. Where are you at? Are you in the building?
I join you in eternity.
1 minute till doors open. All right, we'll come back to that. Ooh, whoa. Oh, looks like all the mutations came off too. No! Let's share sneak again. That way we can get some potential extra sneak damage.
It's really cool to see nukes again, honestly. I mean, the raids obviously give you a lot more stuff, but...
Defense calibration will be concluded in 30 seconds. Facility is now on high alert due to local ballistic activity. Defenses will now be...
Big ol' honkin' nuke.
After the defense calibration procedures have concluded, a vault tech representative is required to de-escalate the alert. Unauthorized access to the facility.
Alright, yeah, we need to redo mutations. Crap. Crap.
We can't learn without pain.
Roasted. Aren't you shooting? Somebody got that bleed dot on his buddy, going and going and running and running. Oh wait, hold on. We hit him with the woot wop. Ooh, hit him with the woot wop. I might not be able to get some sneaks happening on this dude. Yeah. Big honking robots. All death to all robots. Death to all robot. If I'm running an onslaught, what becomes more powerful as a 4-star? Pounders or polished? Yeah, pounders is melee only. Yep. So if it was melee, pounders. But what y'all doing? Why is the alt emoting? Nobody's okay. You know what? This game. Sometimes things don't have to make sense in this game. Sometimes they just work. What y'all want to do? More nukes, more robot nukes. Scorch Beast, Queen, Earl. It'd actually be pretty interesting to see how Earl gets roasted by all of us at once. How quickly he goes down. That could be pretty cool to see, even though he's not a robot. Time to hit the bed. Nice. Got you, dude. Yeah, it's pretty late over there where you're at. Appreciate you coming by, man. That was awesome. Good luck to you. Good luck with your videos and your streams and stuff. Well, you don't stream yet, do you? Just making videos? Either way. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you dropping the Tesla 9 and the big guns, and good luck on your journey of life. We actually need stealth, boys. Need stealth, boys. Not streaming. Tomahawk, where are you from? Yeah, that's a good question. No problem. Anytime. Not streaming yet. Maybe someday. Gotcha. Cool, man. We'll keep doing what you're doing, man. It's working. Keep up the good work. Finland. Nice. Not.
From the old US of A, deep south of the Georgias. Down here with all those hillbillies and them rednecks.
What's that? Ah. Nice buffs. Big buffs. Need all the buffs. Big buffs. Need all the big buffs. Likewise to you, bud. Right back at you.
Ah!
I should really drink water.
BRB. Don't go anywhere or else. Hey, 1 0 0 3 8 9 10. Ad starts in 3 minutes. You start in 10 minutes. You have no key cards? What? Nuka without key card? No what? Here you go. Here's 2. Where are you at? You wanna... You can just meet in here if you want, right in the first section of the raid. Alright, guy. Has a bunch of stuff. This is going to take a minute. Bunch of junk. Whole bunch of junk. I can't leave. Oh, you're in the thing. Oh, okay. 1 sec. Where is you?
When you say the bottom of Site C, what do you mean exactly? Wait. That's weird. It just showed you here. Oh, there it is. Down the elevator. Okay. Down the elevator.
Access detected. Activating security system Alpha.
2 key cards. There you go. Bring this guy in. Dropping all the is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Nice.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Nice. Alright, still got big guns, all mutations, Tesla 9. Sick. Susan T's about to go bye-bye. Redo that. Blood bug, pepper steak. Oh. Cook soft shell meat. Remember, all needs a redo. He needs a redo. Rad Stags 2 needs a redo. Luck is good. Carry weight's good. We'll use one anyway since it's free. And then perception is good, right? Yes. All right.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Stealth boy. Do we have any? Oh, whoops. Really? Really?
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker. Take shelter.
No. JRE. Nice. What was that? Was that nuke going? Where's that nuke going? Aha! All right. Do one more Guardian. And then run to the nuke. Robots. Thick.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Come on, big boy.
Warning.
48.
Usage critical.
That's not bad.
Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Not bad. Let's actually get the robots on time this time. Robots. Robots on time. Time to the robots. On time to the robots. On time to the robots.
Defense calibrations.
Facility is now on high alert due to local ballistic activity. Defenses will now be deployed. After the defense calibration procedures have concluded, the vault tag ASUS representative is required to de-escalate the alert. To eliminate intruders.
Actually, you know what we'll do? Since there's actually some mobs in this, let's share gun fu. What are you doing, bud? Why? Oh yeah, we gotta hit him with the debuffs. .46 DR, what a loser. Boy, they be draining the piss out of your AP, huh? Nice. Next time, might try adrenaline or something like that, since there's actually a few mob, and you could get more damage stacked up. But whatever, it is what it is. Oh yeah, that's what we need to do. Big script. All right. Are we gonna spin on? Have many options, honestly. Not like there's any, unless there's the special pick. No. Maybe we could buy modules, but is that 100 modules? That's kind of eh. Yeah, that's actually a pretty bad deal, because if we buy the cheapest 3-star, the legendary armor, that'll give us mod boxes which we can scrap for legendary modules. So probably just do this. Life saving, the next update though is going to be a lot better. Overeaters Fireproof Cavaliers. Oh, that's a good piece. Overeaters Powered Pack Rat. Huh. So much stuff. Hey, bud, come back. All right. Just do 3,000 for now. So that way, not just hitting the cap and wasting all of that script that we earn. We just sort of get some mod boxes back. Really, that's the only reason to do this, honestly, is just to get random mod boxes. They need to restructure that or add some 4 stars or just make Murmur more valuable instead of just a kind of afterthought. Why would you turn in script? What's the point of script? It needs to have more value to it than that. All right, so we got 1 mod box. We turned in 3,000 script. We got 1 mod box.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, that's the bashing one now. Two mod boxes. All right, so we got 2 mod boxes by turning in 3,000 script. Which that's, what is that? $12 modules. Yeah. So if we were to scrap those, we get 24 modules for 3,000 script compared to spending 10,000 script on 100 modules. Eh. You're a little rusty. Oh. That should be it, though. It still should be good, right? That should be good. Oh.
Blow it out your ass.
Old Rutchy. Yep. Sometimes we just say stuff on this stream. And then sometimes we say stuff and then it doesn't mean anything. And then sometimes we say stuff and we can't say it right and then it doesn't do the thing that we don't want to get out. There we go. Nice. Nice. About to eat it, dude. Might switch to the Might switch a different power armor set for this. Actually, wait a minute. Earl counts as an animal, right? So we can do our hunters, our snake set. So this is for snake farming. It's full hunters, full intelligence, full sentinels, full rangers, union power armor. Haven't used this set yet. Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa! Would we be able to get some sneak attacks on Earl? Probably a big fee. Not used to running the main. I got ammo. Oh, do you need ammo? What kind do you need? Do you require ammunitions? Prime plasma caster. So what is that? Ultrasight plasma? Oh, wait. There's not an ammo box up here. Is there? Oh, no, there's not. Do you have another weapon? Ultrasight plasma cores. I'm punching him. That's the only thing you have on that character? Damn. Yep. Pretty sure Earl counts as a animal. So this should... What are you doing? Why do you do that? Pretty sure Earl counts as an animal. So... we'll find out if he does or not, because Earl will just be doing a crap load of damage without it. Forgot about that gun. Do you need ammo for that? Big buns. Ooh, we need a Tesla 9. Thanks to Hobok. Big thanks to Hobok. And then we need a Susan. Nice. Let those things rip, dude. And a Scout's banner? Dude, that's what's up. No liquid courage. Whoops. Actually, we're gonna switch to sharing adrenaline because mobs. Out of coffee. Need to get some more of the mule. Big old 10 out of 10 adrenaline. We're looking a little grudgy. Yeah, it definitely looks like Hunters is the right choice for Earl. Barely took any damage at all. So many Wendigos. Crikey. Ooh. Gauss meta coming back soon. Gap Plaza's great. It's super fun to use, but the change of pace is going to be nice. And the Gauss is just, honestly, just a more badass weapon overall. It doesn't do more damage than the Gap Plaza in the game right now, but it's just more badass. So for it to be back in the #1 meta spot is going to be sick! That was a lot of Wendigos. .41 intelligence and power armor right now. That's nuts. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot. You want this vocal stack? Big sack. Big honking sack. Actually, having a troubleshooters and hunters combo will actually take care of all of the nuke bosses, because the Scorch Beast would count as an animal, right? So hunters would be good for that. Hunters is going to work for Earl, and then if you just have troubleshooters, that's going to work for the robots. Huh. Big old nukes. You got one more key left. Is he taking your rad? Oh. Yeah, he's got on rad sponge. He's got on rat sponge. That's funny. You need those? Are you a ghoul? You need those rads, huh? Come on. Come on. We'll stop sharing it. Won't mess with you that hard. I'm not gonna mess with you too hard. Bada bada bing, bada boom.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
That's why I built a troubleshooters and a hunters. Should cover most things. Yeah, generally speaking, overeaters, if you're just doing PvE, is going to cover everything. Especially if your build is tanky enough overall, overeaters is perfect. But if you want to get really specific, you could. Yeah, you could carry a troubleshooter set and a hunter set, and that would cover most of your bases. Most of the enemies... The hardest hitting enemies in the game are going to be covered by those two sets. The Guardian and the Snake. Both of those sets cover that. Obviously, the Sheep Squatch in Encrypted, Robot Nukes, or Nuke Robots, Scorch Beast Queen, Earl. It's all covered by those two sets. So, you could. Or you could just do full Overeaters. Overeaters is awesome because you don't have to worry about switching, right? But... either way, yeah. Yeah. Big guns. Hook soft shell meat can get redone. Alright, and then what else? chance to avoid damage. That magazine needs to be retested again. Do we have noisemaker? Yes, we do. Thick.
Alert. Unauthorized
Oh.
personnel detected.
We're
Activating
out
defense
of
system.
that. And those. Gonna be a weird run.
Warning, enemy is critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunkers
Nice.
online.
Pound
Take shelter
sick.
immediately.
Pound hers, no you. That's what he said? Oh, what was it? Oh, what does it stand for? Without going back and looking at chat. I'm a ghoul on both tunes. Oops, caps. I don't want to retype. Best troll when you're with a bunch of bloody builds, though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, here's one for you. There you go. What does that one mean? What is that? What does that one mean? The heck did you say? Failed to find world. Oh, you better correct yourself real quick. Ooh, what's this Atom Shop free stuff? Stupid wallpaper. What is this? Oh no, it's a lunchbox. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ah! Whoa, dude. You got food, why? MFer. Damn. Huh? Seven Nuka Quantums. Boy, we are rich. Blood pressure when the danger roll doesn't hit. That's funny. That's really good. That's a good one. All right, where was it at? We're just gonna go ahead and pin this. There we go. Hey. Go ahead and pick up our resources. Free stuff. Got Deathclaw steak in there. Good news.
Can I harvest you or bone shards?
Nice. All right, so we're gonna drop off anything that we don't want on this character. Is going to be 3 vodka and 3 whiskey. Any random chems that are stored in here that will eventually go into the aid box whenever that drops. Doesn't look like we have any. Random plans actually can go on the mule. Gonna have to sort through all those soon, honestly. Plan stockpile's getting pretty thick. Oh wait, he got some stuff. Bob. To learn all the Vulcan armor on this mule or this. Two more mod. All right. Boom. Free stuff. Oh, we're two. Oh, that makes sense. Well, it's either that or the gate is not strong enough to where you can hear all the keystrokes. So it's either you hear the keystrokes and then you can hear talking over here, or you can't hear either one. So, oh well, whatever. Mic is too good. Rip. Boy, this aid box is going to be loaded when that thing drops. So stoked for that. I probably don't need that many supers. Also, get rid of all these plans. Just gonna sell these later. Just gonna sell them later. Kim Weasel. Nice. BRB. Kim's. Lots and lots of Kims. Lot and lot of Kims. Now we switch to Mod Mule. He's got the mod. He's got the mod. You know what would be sick is to fill up the stash with nothing but mod boxes. Where are we at right now? $662 right now. Ooh, it's gonna be sick to hit 1,200. Nothing but mod boxes. Beautiful, man. It's so beautiful, dude. This is it's more junk. So that one's going on Junk Weasel. Damn. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? All right, now that's going to the main. This is all random stuff that's going to be sold later. And then that should be it. That should be cleaned up for now.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh, wait. How many stealth boys are left? Are there none in the stat? Oh. Dang. Whoops. Ah! Ooh. This dish is hot, 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 hot. You know what would be cool? 10,000 Mark III stealth boys. Make it happen, hackers. Or else. Ah. Yeehaw. All right. We should be good. $22. Damn, that's actually a lot. Yeah, what do you say? 22 Stealth Boy Mark IIIs for a glowing sun mask. And we call it even. Actually, how many Stealth Boy Mark IIIs would would honestly equal to the cost of that mask? Hmm. All right, well, there's a decent amount more. We just got 12 more stealth boys. So that's good. All right. Feels like a good spot to be doing some Guardian farms again. Guardian farms, Guardian farms. Pills! Hey! 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 And lurking at work? Heck yeah, dude. Don't forget, you can always exclamation point lurk. Lurk mode activated. Thank you for supporting. Oh yeah, no way, Nightbot. It's the same channel. You know what? Never mind. You can have it. Just keep it. Yeah. Doesn't do anything else, but hey, you know. Hashtag lurk. Or hashtag lurk. It's not even a hashtag. You donk. Barbed wire fences. Okay, this person is... Dang it. I need to get over here and delete the vendor out of this camp. This camp is not supposed to have a vendor. Thank you for the lurk, Pills.
Really means a lot, dude.
All right. Back to that Guardian grind. Oh. Oh. Your camp look like. Running low on fusion cores. You have a vendor? No. No, you do not. That's cool, though. Do what you do. Ain't no sweat, ain't no thing, ain't no worry. Boy. How much script are we back at right now? 8,200. Okay. We got it down. We bought items, got it down to
Evacuation is in
8,000 from 11,000. So now we're back up to 8,200. All right. All right, that's the largest magazine we have. Ooh, gotta redo mutations, actually. Definitely want those. That's a lot of buffs, a lot of debuffs without repopping those. Bird bones, carnivore, eagle eye, egghead, empath. Yeah, we got one of those. Eagle eyes, empath. Grounded is good. Healing factor 3, herbivore 4, marsupial. Daily skin. Speed demon is whatever. We don't really need to repop that one, honestly. It helps a little bit, but not that much. Talons, yeah, we want that agility back. We'll redo that. Twisted muscles. 2. Alright. Sick. Oh yeah.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
What you got, big boy? Huh. Why? That was really weird. Is this the right set? Yeah? Huh. Weird.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
Oh yeah, we didn't redo the mutations. That makes a lot of sense. Wow. Pulled them out of the stash, but did not repop them. That explains a lot. Come on. He dead. He dead, Rip. He dead. Man, what happened right there? It's like, oh yeah, no mutations. All negatives from all of them at once. That makes a lot of sense. Yeehaw. What does yeehaw stand for? Anybody?
Anybody got a guess? Yippee. Energy. Yippee. Ergonomic. Yippee. Every. Earnest. Every early. You eat extra. Wow. That's okay. Yep. That's pretty wow.
Blow it out your ass.
Yikes. You eat extra hairy ass ho.
This pisses me off.
Unbelievable. Unreal. Wow. Wow. Unfathomable. The things that come out of your mouth. Unreal.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Uh-oh. Nope. Gotta bring the alt in. Gotta get all that free stuff. There he is.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
What is happening?
Facility secure. Begin standby procedure.
We must be out of food buffs. Alright, this is a sign that we need to redo buffs. Because we also ran out of big gun. And then we also, well, we still have that going. Those three are still going. Blood bug is still going. Brain bombs are not, though. Susan T is good. We need brain bomb. Cook soft shell meat. Cranberry meatball grinder. Yeah, that might explain why. We're at 250 HP is a big difference. That would explain why we were going down so fast. Mirelurk jerky. Yeah, some of those important food buffs were off. So, alright, there's our luck also. And that should be good.
That should not happen again. Make sure we're sharing the right thing. What's it, sneak? Yeah. Get that sneak going. Actually, let's try sharing adrenaline this time. Let's change it up a little bit.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
If that makes any difference. It's only gonna really do anything after the shield comes down, but it'll still give us 10% extra damage, so. Oh no, it doesn't proc. Huh. Okay, it only procs one time after it's dead. So, pretty sure it's actually at some point adrenaline would start on destroying the shield, but maybe they changed it. So that card is pointless to share.
Pointless share.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
And we're off.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense system.
You got big boy. That said 5,000 base damage. And it looked like it kicked in when I scooted up a couple of feet, so maybe we need to be a little bit closer for Gorilla to work. If that's the case, well, no, there's actually no room for Gorilla to there's no more room. Agility's already full. Huh. That's crazy that was 5,000 and we don't even have the interfacing bonus. Pretty nuts.
automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Alright. What's our... Very well rested. Got... Got a box. Yep. Got one. Plastic animals. Do we have noisemaker? Yes, we do. Alright, we'll just do that then. Nah, we'll just go ahead and use another one. I'll make sure to hit this guardian. Uh-oh. Went down for some reason, even though our health is getting lower, so nerd rage should be doing a lot more work. Holy guacamole. Reflectors, ricochet and bullet shield, yes, but this is full troubleshooters, endurance, sentinels, rangers. Loop. Welcome to the stream. That's funny.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, the health is getting a little, getting a little low. I mean, which is cool for nerd rage.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Not so good for survivability, even considering emergency protocols.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Uh-oh. Ran out of regular stealth boys. Well, let's do this. Hit him with that. We're gonna try something different. Let's see, once his shield goes down.
Facility secure. Begin standby procedure.
That's good. We needed to reset the radiation anyway. This is where quantums with lead belly would be a great option right here.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Alright, now we're gonna actually have time to put stealth boys on. Where you at? There you is.
bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Okay. Okay. Wasn't that bad. Was not that bad. Bring this idiot back in. Mindless bot.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Alright, let's try this. Let's get rid of Gorilla. And then let's add Gorilla onto the Mule character. So we'll do rank 3 Gorilla on the alt and then share it. That way we can have that. And then one second, guy. Gotta pick the card. Alright, so now we have all of that. Covert Operative, Gunslinger, boom, are all maxed out. What we could do is run Born Survivor rank 1 and then Sneak rank 1. Let's try that.
Alert.
Oh.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activate.
Somebody launched a nuke. Nice. But yeah, now we're getting... Yeah, okay. We lose a little bit of the ability to sneak, but it'd be interesting to see if that's going to make any kind of a difference or not. Got him. See, right now, for instance, on the bottom right, it says 3 kills. So weird. Sometimes it counts it as a kill, sometimes it doesn't. Come on, game. Make some sense for once in your life, huh? Huh? Another nuke. We've had, what, 4 nuke events in this stream? Ooh, woo! Love it. Okay. How much time is it? 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Nah, we're not going to have time to sit down and get all of the buffs. We'll just get the 3 quick ones. And then we'll have time to get in there, switch to the hunter set. There's that. Cinematic. And all of them. Yeah. Oh, what the freak? There ain't no way that just disappeared. Okay. Huh. Woo-wee! Come on. Oh. All right. Full hunters, intelligence, sentinels, rangers. Alright, we got big guns, we got Tesla 9 still, yep. We got all the buffs, the important buffs that we'll need at least. Yep. Luck. Boom, boom, bang. Ooh, he eating it. Yeah, he eating it. Oh, did we just run out of fusion cores? Wow, that's rather unfortunate. Gonna have to do something really dumb. We are gonna have to go to the alt and then pick up the 2 fusion cores that we're about to drop. All right, now we can play the game. Don't go into that thing. He is super aggro to us right now. Look at all these Wendigos. Dude, we have a sliver of health. How are we out of fusion cores? You just picked up 2. Alright, we're gonna have to get out of this. And then we're gonna have to get rid of the rat. I believe I can Come on. Wow. All these mobs. All right, Earl is done. Roasted. Ran out of fusion cores. Pretty sure we're actually gonna have to make some more. Pretty nuts. Think about. I hadn't had to do that in a long time. All right. Yeehaw. Oh. The all character crashed. That's weird. Wonder what caused that. Really strange. Just straight to desktop. No explanation.
All right. Yeehaw. Which means you eat extra hairy ass woo. Thick. All right. Pretty safe to say that a Guardian got its little booty whoop. It got us a couple of times, but that's because he caught us without buffs. Caught us with our pants down. We get the buffs back. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. Ain't be messing around, boy. Boy. Alrighty, y'all. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, you can use Amazon Prime to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys for coming by. Not going to be streaming this Wednesday because of work. Next Wednesday, the streams will start back up. Wednesday at 5 p.m. So yeah, appreciate you coming by. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to be raiding this guy. So go say what's up. And we will see you next time. Peace out.
Protection. Whoa!